I can look through people's eyes. I can seriously look into people's eyes and tell so much about themselves. Growing up, I had heard a few quotes which talked about how you can actually see a person's soul through their eyes. Actually, I experienced this around a month ago. As my intuitive powers increased, as I became good at what I'm doing, as my interest and my passion for spirituality increased, I realized that I seriously have the ability to look through people's eyes. And when I stare right at them, into their eyes, I can see everything. I can see every little thing about them. In fact, I can also see things that they cannot see about themselves. Initially, I used to be shocked. I used to just find it very uncomfortable as an experience, because I would just be scrolling through social media and then I would just look at a person and then I would straight up just look at their eyes. I never even bothered seeing how they're posing. I wouldn't see what kind of clothes they are wearing. I just wouldn't see where they are, what the location is. I wouldn't see anything else. I usually just look straight into their eyes. And now it has just become a habit. Like, even if I'm meeting someone for the first time, even if there are people around me who are coming here for the first time, it feels like an automatic response. It's like how other people check you out based on many other factors. Whether we're being honest about it or not, the first meeting that one has with someone, there are certain things that you notice about the other person, right? It's always there. The other person checking your shoes, other person's clothes, how the other person is talking, their hand gestures, their personality, etc., etc. Instead of doing all of that, my attention straight up goes to their eyes. And that's when I can see their whole world through their magnificent eyes. I can see through their trauma. I can literally see through their trauma, and it's beautiful actually, because I don't just only see through their trauma, but I also see a lot of other things. I see the potential that they carry. I see the beauty that they have. I can see the kindness and the compassion that lies within their soul. I see the kind of good actions they have done in this lifetime. I can see through so much. I can see what they love. I can see what they hate. I can see the intensity of attachment that they have, whether it is towards a relationship, a friendship, family, etc., etc. There is so much I can also see, but what really gets difficult for me is that I can see through that trauma. I can see through that trauma in other people that they don't want to see through. And I can also see how they're coping from that trauma. Some people cope with kindness, some people cope with hope, but maximum of the people on earth, they cope from their own trauma with cruelty. Their coping mechanism is denial, and that subconsciously turns into being sarcastic, that subconsciously turns into being mean, that subconsciously turns into being cruel to other people. And that's what I can see through. And when I see through this, it hurts. It pains my soul. It hurts my body. Because I know how a single person's trauma can actually traumatize the other person. Because I can see how one behavior of cruelty can trigger a person to a degree that they might start becoming cruel themselves. And why not? Because that becomes their coping mechanism. And that will be like a chain. It's like a chain of pain. It's like a chain of cruelty. And I seriously don't know when will that end. The question is, will it ever end? How much hard work one needs to put to come out of that chain. And it's so easy to catch. It's like a virus that doesn't get out of your body. See through their own eyes. Look at your own eyes. Try to look at your own eyes and see what you see. Because you will see your soul through your eyes. And when you have seen your soul, and when you have felt your soul, and when you are with your soul, nothing will break you, and you will break nothing. Thank you for showing the courage to listen to this audio and join me on the journey to finding your soul. I'm absolutely grateful for all your support and kindness. Thank you once again.